What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have bought some F250 emblems and we're going to be disassembling them and getting them ready for some paint. So we did go ahead and get some paint for it. We just went with the Oxford white. So we're going to go ahead and get these emblems disassembled and get to painting. So let's hold on for a couple minutes and let's get this thing disassembled. Alright guys, so the first thing we're going to start with is a couple tools here. We got a couple picks that we're going to use. So did a little bit of research before I started disassembling this. So I'll try to talk about it when I get it apart. But basically, it's kind of hard to see. On these chrome clips right here, they have like a little hook on them that hooks onto the black plastic. So once I get it apart, I'll show you guys what that looks like, and then show you how all this comes off to around the F250, and this is separate also. So I'll go ahead and start getting this disassembled and show it to you as it comes apart. Alright guys, so here's how the chrome comes off. As you can see, it just kind of pops off. It has these little clips that are on the back that just snap in. See how that's shaped right there? You can kind of see it. It's kind of like a little hook and slides into these little grooves and overlaps on this little piece right there. Right there, it overlaps onto that. When you pull that out, your A, R, and A right there, well, it just kind of sits in place in these three little grooves. So to get these little chrome pieces out right there, it just pushes out, and you'll have that also separated so you can paint the lariat. All right, so the next thing I'm going to go ahead and start on is the F2 and the 50, the F250. So we're going to go start disassembling that now. This right here is separate, and then you can also see right here on the P, the R, and the D, that's also a separate one. Now I did see a lot of people say that when you disassemble these, these little clips end up breaking a lot of time. So we may have to epoxy this back in place so we can get that painted properly. So we'll go ahead and start disassembling this now. I'll get you guys set back up. Having a little trouble with our recording equipment right now, but we'll see if we can get you set up and get a time lapse on this. Okay, so hold on, guys. All right, guys, so we got it completely disassembled. So you have your F250 right there. Sorry. And then you have the inside of the Zero right here. And this is part of the Super Duty chrome little emblems. So what we're planning on doing is just painting this all the Oxford white. Actually, the 250 and 350 emblems, this tube actually disconnects from there. So that's how it's actually the same badge for 250 and 350. This would just it would just have a 3 right here. It just has those little clips right there, and that part would pop out. That's how that's designed. So we're going to get this painted in the Oxford white. We will go ahead and disassemble the other one. We'll spray some Bulldog on it, and we'll try to get some Oxford white sprayed on it today. So stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and get this other one disassembled, and we'll pick it back up when we are ready to spray some paint. Alright guys, so we got the heater on in the shop. We set us up a little box right here, and we got everything taped up. We just taped them down to the box so they wouldn't be blowing away when I go to spray them. I put 2 little holes in here to hold the lariat emblems, and same on this side. So I did keep side to side the same, that way we would know, make sure, because it is a right hand stamped in on this one and a left hand stamped in on that one. So we're going to go ahead and spray some Bulldog. It's just like a spray to help adhesion promoter. So we'll go ahead and get that sprayed and let it flash off like it's supposed to. And we'll start mixing up some paint. All right, guys, I know you can't tell exactly what I'm spraying, but I want to get you a look of how it looks when I am painting. So I got the lariat emblems both right here and the F250 emblems right here. So I'm going to go ahead and mix up some, I'm going to go ahead and spray it with some Bulldog adhesion promoter. And I think we'll wait 10 minutes. And while we're doing that, we'll go ahead and mix up some paint. And we'll go ahead and get this sprayed in. So stay tuned. Let's get this thing sprayed. All right, guys, so we was painting our emblems, making some custom emblems for the excursion. We kind of had a problem with the Bulldog prep. As you can see, they did not turn, they kind of look white on camera, but in real life, they have a really yellowish hue to them. I'll show you guys like up against the truck so you can kind of see. So we're probably going to have a part 2 of this video. That way we can go ahead and get something out to you guys so you can start watching it. And I hope you enjoy it. Sorry that we messed up on it, but we will try again. We're going to go ahead and order another set of emblems, get them disassembled, and do this all over again. So here's a look of what they actually look like up against the Oxford White. The paint I did go with was the PPG's shop line. I don't know if that's the reason why we had an issue. Maybe it didn't like to adhere, or it had an issue with the Bulldog prep. But I even sanded it down. As you can see on the back side, let me get it back in the light so you can kind of see. On the back side of it though, where we didn't get any of the Bulldog on there, it actually looks nice and white. Just kind of, let's see, you know, it's not completely sprayed in, but you can kind of tell the difference in the white from that to that. So guess what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get another set of these emblems, just lightly scuff them up and respray them in. Probably will go back with a different paint brand this time also. Even though I wanted to use PPG because I believe that's what they use from factory on these older Fords. Not 100% sure about that, but I think I read that somewhere. We also got some other things in the mail. We did get a new tuner for it, so we will be doing a video soon of that being installed. So thank you guys for all the love and support. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you made it to the end. And stay tuned, and let's try to get this project done here real soon. Thank you guys. See you next time.